Welcome to the audiobook. Disappear for 6 months and become unbeatable. The fastest way to change your life is not by asking others for help or waiting for something magical to happen. It is by stepping away from the noise, the distractions, and the confusion of everyday life. Disappearing for 6 months is not about running away from problems. It is about removing yourself from things that keep you weak, unfocused, and stuck in the same place. This method works for anyone, no matter how much education you have, how smart you are, or how much money you currently make. If you feel lost, tired, or unsure about your future, you are not alone. Many people feel that way. What makes the difference is action. The right kind of action, repeated daily in silence, can take you from where you are now to a place of strength, clarity, and independence. Disappearing means cutting off distractions. It means choosing peace over noise. It means taking full responsibility for your life. No more blaming others. No more complaining. For the next 6 months, you choose to become better quietly. No one needs to know what you're doing. They do not need updates. They will see the results later. Begin by cutting off digital distractions. Delete social media apps from your phone. They are designed to waste your time and energy. Turn off notifications that do not help your progress. Stop checking the news every hour. Most of it adds stress, not value. Reduce conversations with people who gossip, complain, or talk about things that do not matter. You do not need to announce it. Simply take a step back. Use that time to rebuild your mind and your focus. Next, create a basic daily structure. Wake up at the same time every morning, even if it's 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. Consistency matters more than waking up extremely early. When you wake up, do not look at your phone. Instead, get out of bed, wash your face, drink water, and sit quietly for 5 minutes. Breathe deeply. Remind yourself why you are doing this. Tell yourself calmly, I am building a new life. Make your bed. Start the day with a small win. Then move your body. This does not need to be intense. Do 20 push-ups, 30 squats, or go for a walk. The goal is to get your blood flowing and build self-discipline. Physical movement in the morning helps you think clearly and feel stronger throughout the day. After that, take out a notebook and write down 3 things you want to complete today. Just 3. Keep them simple and realistic. These tasks should help you learn a new skill, build your discipline, or improve your health. For example, practice 1 hour of a skill, read 10 pages of a book, and organize one part of your room. Completing 3 small but useful tasks every day creates progress you can measure. Now, choose a skill to learn, one that can eventually make you money. You do not need to pick the perfect skill. You need to pick one and commit to learning it deeply. Good examples include selling, customer service, writing, editing, digital design, basic coding, video creation, or even something physical like car detailing or appliance repair. Pick one. Avoid switching often. Most people fail because they never stay with one skill long enough to become good at it. Once you choose your skill, commit to practicing it for at least 2 hours each day. If you work or go to school, find time before or after. 2 focused hours a day equals 60 hours per month. That is 360 hours in 6 months. With that kind of effort, you will become better than most people at that skill, even if you started at 0. Use free resources online, videos, free books, or basic courses. But remember, watching is not enough. You must do. Practice every day. Take notes on what works and what doesn't. Avoid perfection. You do not need to be the best. You only need to improve a little every day. Aim to be 1% better today than you were yesterday. That small improvement grows quickly over time. When you feel bored, keep going. When you feel like quitting, remind yourself why you started. Discipline means doing the right thing, even when you don't feel like it. Keep your body healthy. Eat simple, whole foods, fruits, vegetables, rice, eggs, meat. Drink clean water. Avoid sugary drinks and processed snacks. Your brain works better when your body feels strong. No fancy diets are needed. Just make better choices each day. Sleep at the same time each night. Get at least 7 hours. Sleep repairs your body and sharpens your mind. At the end of each day, review your actions. Use your notebook to answer 3 simple questions. What did I do well today? What did I learn? What can I do better tomorrow? This builds self-awareness. It also keeps you focused on growth. Write honestly. Do not lie to yourself. If you wasted time, admit it. Then fix it tomorrow. You may feel lonely during these 6 months. That is normal. Growth often feels lonely. Most people are not doing what you are doing. But that is why you will win. Most people waste their time trying to impress others. You are using your time to build something solid. Let them laugh now. They will be surprised later. Remember, this is not about being perfect. It is about being consistent. Do not wait to feel motivated. Motivation comes and goes. Focus on habits. Habits stay. Even if you are tired, do one small task. Keep the chain going. One step at a time. One win at a time. Do not share your plan. Let the results speak for you. Let others notice the change in how you speak, move, and carry yourself. When people ask where you've been, just smile and say, I was working. That is enough. In 6 months, your life can look completely different. You can have a skill that makes money, a body that feels strong, a mind that stays calm, and a schedule that keeps you moving forward. The world around you will not change, but you will. And because of that, your results will change too. Now is the time. Close the door on distractions. Open the door to discipline. You are not hiding. You are preparing. And when you return, you will be focused, skilled, and impossible to ignore. Now that the distractions have been removed and a basic routine has been established, the next stage of your transformation begins. You are no longer spending your days passively consuming content or letting others control your time. You are beginning to take control, and with that control comes responsibility. The responsibility to continue building yourself, mentally, physically, and financially, without needing motivation, applause, or supervision. Each day must serve a purpose. That purpose is growth. Whether it is growing your skill, your discipline, or your understanding of how the world works, every action should lead to some form of personal improvement. But improvement does not happen by accident. It requires planning. That is why your morning routine, the notebook you write in, and the 3 daily tasks you commit to are all part of a system. They are tools to keep you focused and moving forward, even when life feels hard or boring. It is important to understand that growth will not always feel exciting. In fact, much of it will feel repetitive. But repetition is the mother of mastery. Doing the same small things well every day is what creates powerful results over time. If you can master 1 hour of focused work, you can master your life. And that 1 hour, done every day for 6 months, becomes a lifetime of advantage. Use your skill time wisely. Choose one time block every day, perhaps in the morning or early afternoon, and dedicate it to practicing your chosen skill. Turn off your phone. Remove all distractions. Focus only on the work. If your mind drifts, bring it back. This kind of deep focus is rare in the world today. Most people never experience it. If you can stay focused for 1 hour, you already have an advantage over 90% of people. The skill you are learning does not need to be impressive. It only needs to be useful. Something others will pay for, or something that can help you start a small business. For example, learning how to clean homes efficiently, fix phones, design simple graphics, create basic websites, or write good sales messages can all become income-producing skills. Your goal is not to become famous. Your goal is to become useful. As your skill improves, begin thinking about how you can help others with it. Can you offer your service to someone in your neighborhood? Can you post about it in a local group online? Can you send 5 messages a day offering your help for a small fee? These actions are the beginning of income. Do not wait until you are perfect. Offer what you can now and improve as you go. Experience is the best teacher. Understand this truth. Money is a reward for solving problems. If you help someone fix something, save time, or feel better, they will pay you. That is all business is. Helping people in a way that benefits them and gives you value in return. Many people overcomplicate it. You must not. Simplicity and action are your tools. To keep your momentum, reward yourself for staying consistent. Not with food, entertainment, or spending, but with small moments of pride. Look at your notebook at the end of each week and see the days you showed up. See the progress. Celebrate the fact that you are doing something most people will never do, working on yourself, quietly, every single day. Do not expect quick results. Results take time. And the bigger the result, the more time it takes. But if you can stay patient and keep showing up, your results will come. They may not be big at first, but they will be real. And they will grow. Keep your meals clean. Eating well improves your thinking. Do not try to be perfect, but aim for better. Replace sugary drinks with water. Eat real foods you can cook or prepare simply. Eggs, rice, vegetables, fruits, beans, and lean meat. These foods fuel your body and brain. Skip fast food when possible. Your body is your tool. Treat it with respect. Do not neglect sleep. Going to bed at the same time every night and waking at the same time every morning trains your body to recover and reset. Avoid screens for at least 30 minutes before sleep. Keep your sleeping area clean and dark. Sleep is not laziness. It is your secret weapon for clear thinking and energy. At this stage, you will begin to feel different. Calmer. Sharper. More in control. Your thoughts may slow down. You may feel less reactive. That is growth. When you no longer feel the need to argue, explain, or defend yourself, you are developing inner strength. Quiet strength is the most powerful kind. Let it build. Use your notebook to track not only your tasks and actions but also your thoughts and feelings. Write when you feel strong. Write when you feel weak. This gives you self-awareness. You will start to notice patterns. You will begin to understand yourself, and that understanding gives you more power to grow. Stay away from unnecessary conversations. Most people talk too much. They waste time talking about things that do not matter. You must protect your time. It is your most valuable resource. Spend it on building skills, building discipline, and building yourself. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Social media, friends, or even family may seem ahead of you. That does not matter. You are running your own race. You are building your own lane. 6 months of focus can change everything. But only if you stay focused on your journey, not someone else's. If you ever feel like quitting, take a break, but do not stop. Go for a walk. Breathe. Read something simple that inspires you. Then return. Momentum is not about speed. It is about not stopping completely. Even slow progress is still progress. You are now 2 steps ahead of who you were before you started. Keep this energy. Keep this structure. The goal is not perfection. The goal is daily improvement. Bit by bit, quietly and without applause. The world around you will not change overnight. But you will. And because you change, your world will follow. The path you are walking is not easy, but it is effective. Many people dream of changing their life, yet few are willing to commit to 6 months of quiet effort. By now, you should have a basic structure to your days, a skill you are practicing, and a notebook where you track progress. Now it is time to build mental toughness. This is what will keep you going when motivation fades and results come slowly. Mental toughness is not something you are born with. It is something you train. Every time you do something difficult when you do not feel like it, your mental toughness grows. Waking up when your bed is warm and your body is tired, that builds strength. Finishing your skill practice when you are distracted, that builds power. Saying no to distractions when everyone else is relaxing, that makes you unshakable. To build this toughness, you must keep promises to yourself. Do not make big promises. Make small ones that you can keep every day. For example, I will not check social media today, or I will complete my 3 tasks before I relax. Keeping small promises builds trust. When you trust yourself, you feel confident, and confidence built on actions is real. It does not go away when life gets hard. Another important part of mental toughness is learning how to handle failure. You will make mistakes. You will have days when you feel lazy or unmotivated. That is normal. Do not let one bad day turn into a bad week. If you miss a task, acknowledge it, write it down, and do better the next day. Do not judge yourself. Fix the mistake, then move on. Winners are not perfect. They are simply consistent and honest. There will be days when you feel like you are not making progress. But progress is not always visible. Sometimes your mind is growing in ways you cannot see. Your patience, focus, and habits are improving quietly. Keep doing the work. Results take time. 6 months may feel long, but compared to a lifetime of struggle, it is a small price to pay. Now it is time to make your learning deeper. Do not just practice your skill, understand it. Learn how it works, why it matters, and how others have succeeded with it. If you are learning to write, study great writing. If you are learning to sell, watch how professionals do it. If you are cleaning homes, study how the best cleaners organize their work. Success leaves clues. Follow them. Start to collect simple knowledge daily. This can be a short article, a podcast, or a book summary. Take one new idea per day and apply it. Learning is useless without action. So always ask, how can I use this today? This keeps your mind sharp and your progress steady. In this phase, your confidence will begin to grow. Not because people are praising you, but because you are keeping your word. You are learning something useful. You are managing your time. You are eating clean. You are thinking clearer. This is how real power is built, from within. Do not seek attention. Do not post about your journey. The people who talk the most usually do the least. Let others guess what you are doing. Let them wonder how you changed. Silence is your advantage. Attention is a trap. Stay focused. Use your quiet time to think. Sit down for 10 minutes each day with no phone, no music, no distractions. Just think. Ask yourself, am I doing my best today? Is there something I need to stop doing? What can I improve tomorrow? Thinking in silence gives you control over your life. Most people never do this. That is why they stay stuck. Keep reviewing your progress. At the end of each week, look through your notebook. What tasks did you complete? What skills improved? What lessons did you learn? What patterns do you see? Write these down. Use this information to adjust your next week. Success is not about doing the same thing forever. It is about adjusting based on what works. Start thinking about how your skill can serve others. Can you solve a problem for a small group of people? Can you create something simple and offer it for a price? Do not wait until you feel ready. Take a small step. Create a profile. Share your service with a few people. Ask for feedback. Improve. Try again. This is how businesses start. Quietly, simply, and step by step. Remember that business is not about being flashy. It is about solving problems in a way that helps people and helps you. Focus on service. Focus on quality. Focus on learning from every experience. If someone says no, ask why. If someone gives feedback, write it down. If someone says yes, deliver your best. You may still feel unsure. That is normal. Do not wait to feel confident. Action creates confidence. Every small success adds strength. Every completed task adds proof that you are changing. Keep your world small. Keep your goals simple. Focus on today. Let time do the rest. At this stage, your body may begin to change. You may feel more energy. You may sleep better. You may feel lighter and clearer. These are signs that your habits are working. Do not chase extreme results. Focus on sustainability. You are building a new way of life, not just a short project. Speak less during this time. Listen more. Observe people. Watch how they talk, act, and make decisions. Learn from their mistakes. take notes quietly. Your understanding of people is part of your growth. The more you understand others, the better you can serve them, and the more value you can create. Stay grounded. Do not let early success distract you. You are just beginning. Many people get excited when things start to work, then stop doing what brought them success. Do not make that mistake. Keep your habits. Keep your focus. The goal is not to impress others. The goal is to become unbeatable, calm, skilled, and steady. You are now creating something powerful, a daily system that builds discipline, skill, confidence, and direction. You are moving forward while most people stay in place. Stay on this path. Let the process work. The next 3 months will be the test of your patience, focus, and commitment. You are ready. By now, you are beginning to see small but important changes in your life. You may be more organized, more focused, and more comfortable being alone. You may also notice a greater sense of control over your time, energy, and choices. This is no accident. It is the result of your effort and your decision to remove what does not help you grow. Now we begin shifting your thinking about money. Money is not complicated. It is simple when explained clearly. But many people never learn the truth about it. They are taught to fear it, chase it, or feel ashamed about it. None of that is helpful. Money is just a tool, something that moves between people in exchange for value. The more useful you become, the more money you can make. The more you manage that money, the more control you have over your future. Most people have a broken relationship with money. They earn it, then spend it all. They chase higher income, but never learn how to keep it, grow it, or use it wisely. That cycle leads to stress and confusion. You must break that cycle. And to do so, you begin with mindset. The first rule of money is this: do not trade time for money forever. If you are being paid only by the hour, your income has a limit. You must learn to create value that works without your constant presence. This could be a digital product, a simple service you outsource, or an online skill that brings in income while you sleep. But before that, you need a clear understanding of what value is. Value is not what you think is important. It is what others think is helpful. When you understand what people need and you deliver it simply, they give you money in return. That is the core of all business. You find a group of people with a problem. You solve that problem in a clear, honest way. They are happy to pay you. Keep it simple. Begin looking at the world this way. Every store you walk into, every website you visit, every person you pay is solving a problem for you. The grocery store solves your need for food. The clothing store solves your need to dress. The phone company solves your need for connection. And all of them make money by solving those problems. So the question becomes, what problem can you solve? You do not need to create a big company. You only need to start thinking like a solution provider. Think about the skill you are learning. Who needs it? Where do they spend time online? What do they complain about? What would make their life easier? Write these questions down and begin answering them each day. You are not guessing. You are researching. You are preparing. Once you understand your value, you must learn to communicate it clearly. This is where many people struggle. They know how to do something useful, but they cannot explain it in simple terms. That is why learning to sell is your next step. Selling is not pushing people. It is helping them see that what you offer is worth their money. To begin, practice explaining your skill in one sentence. For example, I help small business owners get more customers by writing simple ads. Or, I clean homes in a fast, affordable way for busy families. Keep it short. Keep it clear. If someone understands what you do in 10 seconds, they are more likely to buy. Clarity builds trust. Start small. Tell 3 people a day what you do. Not to sell, but to practice. Write messages. Make short videos if you're comfortable. Use simple words. Ask people what they think. This feedback will help you improve your offer. The more people you talk to, the more comfortable you will become. And the better you get at explaining, the more clients you will attract. Now let's talk about saving. Earning money is not enough. You must also keep it. Many people earn and spend fast. That keeps them poor. Saving does not mean hoarding every dollar. It means creating a gap between what you earn and what you spend. That gap is freedom. That gap is peace of mind. A good rule is this: save 30% of every dollar you earn. If you earn $10, keep 3. Spend the rest on basic needs and self-investment. Over time, this saving habit becomes a cushion. It protects you from stress. It gives you options. It lets you invest in tools, books, courses, or equipment to grow your skill further. Avoid debt during this journey. If you do not have the money for something, wait. Learn to delay pleasure. That is what strong people do. They wait for the right time. Do not try to look rich. Do not try to impress anyone. Your goal is freedom, not flash. Most people spend money to look successful. You are building quiet power. And that power comes from patience and control. When you have saved enough, consider using a portion of it to invest in your learning. Buy a course. Upgrade your tools. Get something that makes your skill easier or faster. Do not waste money on things that don't help your mission. Every dollar should be used with purpose. Keep learning about money. Read simple books. Watch basic videos. Take notes. You do not need complex knowledge. You need discipline, awareness, and consistency. Track what you earn. Track what you spend. Make adjustments. Keep it simple. Talk less about money and focus more on value. Money follows value. If you focus on helping people, the money will follow. If you chase money without creating value, you will struggle. This is a rule that never fails. At this point in your journey, you should be earning your first small amounts of income, or preparing to. This is a powerful moment. You are seeing proof that effort creates result. Do not get greedy. Keep doing the work. Keep refining your skill. Keep helping people. You are laying the foundation of a new life. A life where you control your time, your money, and your future. This is no longer theory. This is real. Your notebook shows the progress. Your actions show the change. Stay focused. This is only the beginning of your financial power. The next pages will help you turn your discipline and skill into something long-term and scalable. But for now, continue building daily. You are not just learning. You are becoming. At this stage of your journey, your habits are forming. You are starting to understand that self-discipline and skill development are the roots of success. You have created distance from distractions, built a quiet daily system, and learned how value leads to money. Now you must focus on becoming excellent at one thing. Excellence is what separates those who earn a little from those who create true freedom. Being average is crowded. Many people can do simple tasks, but very few people take the time to master a skill. That is where the opportunity lies. If you are the best at something, even if it is small, you will never be out of work. People will look for you. They will trust you. They will pay you without complaint. This is the power of mastery. To reach that level, you need deep practice. Deep practice is different from casual practice. It means pushing yourself a little more each day. It means studying the small details. It means fixing your mistakes instead of ignoring them. When you practice deeply, you do not just go through the motions. You ask, how can I do this better? What did I miss? What can I improve right now? Set aside 2 focused hours every day to get better at your chosen skill. These hours should be free from noise, phones, and interruptions. If 2 hours feels too long, start with 1. But do it fully. Your goal is not time. Your goal is quality. 1 hour of real practice is better than 3 hours of distracted effort. Use this time to watch professionals, study examples, copy work to learn structure, and repeat tasks until they feel natural. Take notes. Ask questions. Try different approaches. Then apply what you learned in your own style. Over time, you will begin to develop confidence, not because someone said you are good, but because you know the effort you put in. Also, start building a simple system to track your growth. Use a notebook or a spreadsheet. Write down what you practiced, what you learned, and what needs work. Over time, this record becomes proof of your progress. It also helps you stay on track and see how far you've come. Now begin thinking about how to offer your skill to others. The internet gives you many options. You do not need to start a big business. You can create a small service. Offer your skill on websites where people are already looking for help. This includes local community platforms, small freelance websites, or even social media pages. Keep your offer simple. Explain what you do, how you help, and why they should trust you. Be honest. Do not promise what you cannot deliver. At first, offer a free sample or a small service at a low price. Focus on learning. Ask for feedback. Deliver fast and politely. Every client is a teacher. Every experience is practice. Your first clients may not pay much, but that is okay. You are learning how to deal with people, how to speak clearly, and how to deliver value. These lessons will help you grow faster than any book. You are now operating in the real world. You are learning how to create money through skill and service. That is the goal. Once you feel comfortable with your process, begin raising your prices slowly. As your skill improves and you build confidence, you become more valuable. Do not be afraid to charge what you are worth. But always make sure you provide more value than you charge. That is how you create loyal clients and repeat business. At this point, you must manage your time carefully. Your days should include skill practice, client work, if you have some, physical exercise, clean meals, and rest. Keep your life simple. Avoid taking on too much. Say no to distractions. Focus only on what moves you forward. Simplicity is power. You will also begin facing doubt. Your mind may ask, is this working? Or am I good enough? That is part of the process. Self-doubt does not mean you are failing. It means you are growing. You are leaving your comfort zone. When this happens, pause. Breathe. Look at your notebook. Look at the proof of your work. Then keep going. Do not chase fast money. Do not follow every trend. Do not switch skills unless you are absolutely sure. Consistency wins. Every time you restart, you lose momentum. Stay the course. Trust the process. 6 months of focus on one skill can change your future forever. Start creating content about your skill. You do not need to show your face if you are shy. You can share tips, lessons, or small samples of your work. The goal is to build trust online. People need to see that you know what you're doing. Post 3 times a week. Keep it short and useful. Over time, this will bring people to you. If you are not ready to share content yet, that is okay. Keep practicing. Keep learning. When you feel ready, start. There is no perfect moment. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. The rest will come with time. Also, begin learning how to talk to people professionally. This is a key skill. Many opportunities are lost not because of poor work, but because of poor communication. Be polite. Be clear. Be honest. Respond quickly. Deliver on time. Say thank you. These small habits make a big difference. Keep reading one book every week or every 2 weeks. Choose simple books about personal growth, business, or biographies of successful people. Take notes on what you learn. Apply the lessons. Reading expands your thinking. It gives you new ideas and shows you what is possible. Now your days should have a rhythm. Wake up early. Move your body. Practice your skill. Work with clients if possible. Eat clean. Learn something new. Reflect at night. This rhythm creates progress. Day by day, you are becoming more capable, more focused, and more valuable. This is the quiet phase of growth. The results are not loud. They are not shared on social media. But they are real. They are building a new version of you. One that is prepared, skilled, and self-reliant. Keep going. As you continue this journey, you must now learn how to present yourself and your work in a way that builds quiet credibility. You may already have some experience offering your skill to others. Now it's time to become more intentional about how you build a quiet, trustworthy presence, especially online. You do not need a big audience. You need the right people to know what you do, see your work, and trust you to deliver. Start with something simple. Create a clean, basic online profile. This could be on a freelance platform, a simple website, or even a basic social media page. Use your real name or a professional name. Add a clear photo if you're comfortable. Write 1 or 2 lines that explain what you do. For example, I help local businesses grow by writing clear and simple marketing messages, or I offer fast and affordable home cleaning services in my city. Keep it short. Keep it clear. Next, show a sample of your work. If you write, post a short paragraph you've written. If you clean, take a before and after photo. If you edit videos, show a short clip. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be honest. People want to see what they can expect. That gives them confidence. Use your profile or page to post small tips, short lessons, or behind-the-scenes looks at your work. This builds trust. You are not trying to go viral. You are trying to show that you are real, helpful, and reliable. One good client can change your income. Focus on quality, not numbers. Respond professionally to anyone who shows interest. Be polite. Use full sentences. Thank them for reaching out. Answer their questions clearly. If they say no, thank them anyway. If they say yes, deliver your work with care. These small actions make you different from most people, and that is exactly what you want. Now is also the time to begin thinking about your future plans. You may not know exactly what you want, but you can begin asking simple questions. Do I want to work for myself long term? Do I want to build a small business? Do I want to work with companies remotely? The answers will guide your actions. You do not need all the answers now. Just keep asking the right questions. If you decide to work for yourself, start by doing everything manually. Keep track of clients, messages, income, and feedback in a notebook or simple document. Later, you can improve your systems. For now, focus on learning the process. Every job, every conversation, every mistake is training. If you want to work for a company, use your skill to build a simple portfolio. A portfolio is just a collection of your best work. Keep it short, 3 to 5 examples is enough. Show what you did, why you did it, and what results it brought. This shows employers that you are not only skilled but also thoughtful and goal-oriented. Continue improving your communication. Learn how to write a clear message. Learn how to ask smart questions. Learn how to listen. These are simple skills that bring big opportunities. Most people do not take the time to develop them. You will. Also begin learning how to price your work. This is a skill on its own. Start low to build confidence, then slowly increase your rates as your results improve. Do not be afraid to charge, but always be clear about what the client will receive. Clear work, delivered on time, is always worth paying for. Now is a good time to create a simple work routine. Choose a block of time each day to practice your skill, another block for client work or self-promotion, and another for reading or personal growth. Breaks are important too. A short walk, a healthy snack, or quiet reflection can reset your energy and help you focus longer. You should also begin preparing for unexpected challenges. Some days your work may not go well. A client may cancel. A job may be rejected. You may feel tired or unsure. This is part of the process. Do not panic. Do not quit. Take a deep breath. Review what happened. Write down what you can learn from it. Then continue. Begin each week by writing 3 goals. 1 for your skill, 1 for your income, and 1 for your personal growth. At the end of the week, check your progress. Did you finish what you said you would? Why or why not? This review keeps you honest and helps you grow faster. You are now building quiet momentum. You are not waiting for permission. You are not chasing applause. You are creating result. That mindset is powerful. Most people never reach this level of quiet focus. That is why you will be hard to compete with later. You should also begin connecting with others who are on a similar path. Look for quiet, focused people who are learning, working, and growing. Join simple groups online. Ask questions. Share lessons. Help where you can. Do not compare yourself. Learn. Support. Grow together. You do not need a mentor yet, but if you find someone whose work you respect, follow them. Read what they write. Watch how they speak. Learn from their example. Mentors do not always need to know your name. They can guide you from a distance. As your income grows, continue practicing your saving habit. Put aside a portion of everything you earn, even a few dollars at a time. This money becomes your freedom. It gives you options. It lets you invest in better tools, better learning, or more time for your own project. You are now living with purpose. Your days are structured. Your skills are growing. Your name is starting to mean something, quietly, respectfully. Keep doing the work. Keep improving your craft. Keep delivering value. Results will follow. This is no longer just a plan. It is your new life. And this new life is built one day at a time, with quiet discipline, smart effort, and strong habits. By now, your days have a rhythm. You wake up, complete your small routines, practice your skill, eat clean meals, and take time for quiet reflection. You may still face moments of boredom or doubt, but something inside you feels different. You are building something solid. Now, it is time to learn how to set goals that move you forward without creating pressure or confusion. Many people fail because they set goals that are too big, too vague, or too far away. Then they get overwhelmed and quit. You must avoid that mistake. The key is to set small, simple goals that can be completed within a short period, ideally 1 week. Weekly goals help you stay focused and make fast progress. They give you something to aim for without losing sight of the bigger picture. Each week, choose 3 simple goals. 1 should improve your skill. 1 should improve your health or discipline. 1 should improve your income or money management. Write them in your notebook every Sunday or Monday morning. Keep them specific. Instead of, get better at writing, say, write 3 practice ads and get feedback from 2 people. Instead of, save money, say, save $20 from my earnings this week. Specific goals create clear direction. Break each goal into daily tasks. If your goal is to finish a small job for a client, your tasks might be: plan the project on Monday, complete the first draft on Tuesday, revise on Wednesday, and deliver by Thursday. If your goal is to learn a new part of your skill, your tasks might be: watch a tutorial Monday, practice on Tuesday, repeat and improve Wednesday, and post your results by Friday. Breaking big goals into daily actions makes progress feel simple and steady. At the end of the week, review each goal. Did you finish it? If yes, ask what worked well. If not, ask what stopped you. Write it down. This habit of reviewing your actions will help you avoid repeating mistakes. It will also give you confidence. You'll begin to see that progress comes from small daily wins, not big dramatic actions. This system will also protect you from burnout. When your focus is only on daily effort and weekly review, you stay in control. You don't panic about the future. You don't get stuck in the past. You live in the present. That is where progress happens. Alongside your weekly goals, begin practicing self-checks throughout the day. Ask yourself, am I doing something useful right now? This question helps stop wasted time. If you find yourself scrolling your phone, lying around, or thinking negative thoughts, pause. Stand up. Drink water. Take a short walk. Then return to your task. Self-awareness is a powerful tool. Use it often. You will also face moments when motivation disappears. Do not depend on motivation. Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes. What lasts is discipline. That is why your daily routine matters so much. If you follow your routine even when you feel lazy or tired, you become stronger. Each time you do the right thing without feeling like it, your mind becomes tougher. Another useful tactic is using a timer. When a task feels boring or hard, set a 25-minute timer. Tell yourself, I will work on this until the timer ends, then take a short break. This is called focus time. It teaches your brain to pay attention in short, powerful bursts. You can do more in one focused hour than most people do in a full distracted day. Keep your environment clean. Your workspace, your bed, your kitchen, every area around you should be simple and organized. Clutter creates stress. A clean space helps you think clearly. Spend 10 minutes each day cleaning one area. This is not just about hygiene. It is mental training. Begin looking at yourself as a system. You eat clean to fuel your mind. You sleep on time to recover your energy. You work on your skill to grow your income. You track your habits to measure progress. Everything you do has a reason. This is how professionals think. You are not guessing. You are moving with purpose. Take a few minutes each night to write about your day. What did you do well? What slowed you down? What can you improve tomorrow? This journal becomes your personal guide. Over time, you'll begin to see patterns. You'll see that most problems are not new, they repeat. But once you see the pattern, you can change it. Start being aware of your words. Speak calmly. Avoid useless talk. Speak only when needed. Your energy must be saved for work, for reflection, and for progress. People will notice. They may say, "You've changed." That is good. You are changing. You are evolving into someone focused and disciplined. During this time, spend less energy arguing or explaining yourself. You are not here to convince anyone. You are here to build something valuable. Let your actions speak. Let your work prove your growth. Quiet results are louder than loud excuses. Stay away from things that distract your mind. Entertainment is not wrong, but too much of it weakens your focus. Save it for short breaks, not full evenings. Replace passive content with active learning. If you watch something, let it teach you. If you listen to something, let it improve your mind. If you ever feel lost, go back to your notebook. Look at your past tasks. Look at your finished goals. You are not the same person you were when you started. You are further ahead. You are more focused. You are more aware. You are becoming more of the person you were meant to be. Every week builds on the one before. Every task completed adds to your momentum. Every smart decision makes the next one easier. This is the true meaning of self-mastery. Quiet, patient improvement that compounds over time. You are no longer hoping for a better life. You are building it. There will be moments during this journey where your body feels tired, your mind feels heavy, and your motivation is at zero. These moments do not mean you are weak. They mean you are being tested. Real growth always comes with discomfort. And it is during these hard times that your discipline becomes your greatest weapon. When you feel lazy, you must have a system that works anyway. The first part of that system is movement. Physical motion creates energy. If your body stays still too long, your thoughts slow down and your emotions become heavier. You do not need to run or lift weights. You only need to move. Stand up, stretch, walk around your room, do 10 push-ups. Small movements can restart your energy. Next, drink water. Your brain needs hydration to think clearly. Most people walk around tired simply because they are dehydrated. Make it a rule to drink a glass of water every morning and every time you feel low. This habit will help you stay alert and focused throughout the day. Another part of your system is your notebook. When your mind feels foggy or frustrated, open it. Write down exactly how you feel. Write the reason if you know it. If you don't, just describe the feeling. This clears mental space. You are not your thoughts, you are the observer of them. Writing helps you separate emotion from action. If you still feel unmotivated, return to your 3 daily tasks. Pick one and start, even if you don't feel ready. Do it slowly, but do it. Often, the act of starting brings back energy. Waiting to feel ready does not work. Action brings clarity. Action creates motivation. Start first, and the feeling will follow. Make use of small tools that support your habit. A timer can break large tasks into short segments. Music without words can help keep focus. A clean desk can remove distractions. Do not wait for the perfect environment. Use what you have. Keep it simple and keep it consistent. Do not expect to feel amazing every day. The goal is not excitement. The goal is consistency. The best results come from people who do the right thing even when they don't feel like it. These people are not stronger. They are simply trained. You are training yourself to be one of them. It is also important to manage your energy. Not every task should feel hard. Plan easy wins into your day. These could be 5 minutes of reading, organizing your desk, sending one message, or preparing a healthy snack. These actions may seem small, but they create forward movement. And movement builds momentum. When doubt enters your mind, respond with action. If you think, "I'm not good enough," go practice your skill. If you think, "This won't work," go review your progress. If you think, "I want to give up," go complete just one task. Action silences doubt, and small wins rebuild belief. Also, watch your input. What you read, watch, and listen to affects how you feel. Avoid content that drains your energy or fills your mind with negativity. Spend time with simple, educational material that lifts you up and teaches you something useful. You are programming your mind. Choose the program wisely. Rest is also part of the system. When your work is done, allow yourself to relax without guilt. Sleep is not a weakness. It is a requirement. Use rest as a tool to recover, not as an escape from doing the work. A well-rested mind is stronger, faster, and more creative. Know that everyone who succeeds goes through low-energy days. They question themselves. They feel lost. But they keep going. That is what makes them different. Not their talent, not their luck, but their decision to continue. You are becoming one of those people. Day by day. You now understand that discipline is not about doing everything perfectly. It is about doing the right things regularly, even when it is hard. Your goal each day is not perfection. It is to complete your tasks. Eat clean. Practice your skill. Move your body. Learn something useful. Reflect before bed. That is enough. Over time, these actions become automatic. They become your new normal. You will begin to do them without thinking. And when others ask, "How do you stay so focused?" you will not have to explain. You will just smile and continue. Because you are not working to impress. You are working to improve. Stay on the path. The hard days are part of the process. Use your system. Keep your rhythm. Do the work. At this stage, you should be noticing real changes. You are becoming more focused. Your skill is improving. You may even be earning small amounts of income or building stronger habits. These changes may seem slow, but they are stacking. They are preparing you for something greater, long-term, daily improvement. The idea of getting 1% better each day may sound small, but over time, it leads to massive growth. You do not need big breakthroughs. You need steady, quiet progress. That is how real success is built. The goal is to improve slightly each day in one or more areas of your life: your skill, your health, your thinking, or your habit. Start by identifying one thing each day you can do better than the day before. If yesterday you practiced your skill for 45 minutes, today try 50. If yesterday you ate 2 healthy meals, today eat 3. If yesterday you made 1 offer to a potential client, today make 2. These small increases create a mindset of progress. Track these improvements in your notebook. Write a short line at the end of each day. What did I improve today? This habit keeps your focus on growth and stops you from falling into laziness. It also reminds you that you are moving forward, even when results are not loud or visible. Understand that most people do not grow because they do not measure. They do not track what they do. They guess. And when they feel bad, they give up. You will not do that. You will measure, adjust, and improve. This is the mindset of a builder. Your skill should now feel more natural. You should have finished several practice projects. You may have faced small problems and solved them. This is proof of growth. The mistakes you made weeks ago no longer bother you. That means your level has risen. Now it is time to go deeper. Begin studying the best people in your skill. Watch how they work. Study their language, their process, and how they solve problems. Do not try to copy them completely. Learn the principles behind their success. Then apply it in your own way. Also begin exploring the next level of tools and techniques for your skill. Find simple upgrades you can learn. For example, if you write, learn better formatting. If you edit videos, study sound design. If you clean homes, learn better time-saving tricks. These small details make a big difference in quality. Use feedback to guide your improvement. Ask your early clients or test users one question: what would make this better? Do not take it personally. Use it to grow. Thank them. Make the change. Show that you care. This builds reputation and helps you refine your offer. Keep testing new approaches. Try different methods. See what works faster. See what brings better results. This experimentation keeps your learning fresh and your skill sharp. You are now not just a learner, you are a problem solver. Outside your skill, keep improving your mind. Choose one simple idea each day to think about. This could be a quote, a line from a book, or a lesson from a video. Write it in your notebook. Reflect on it. Ask, how can I apply this today? Thinking in this way helps you connect learning with action. Continue your physical habit. Push your body a little more each week. Add a few more reps. Walk a little longer. Sleep a little earlier. These small steps lead to stronger energy, clearer thinking, and greater confidence. Your money habits should also be improving. You should now have a small savings cushion. You should know exactly how much you've earned, how much you've saved, and what you've spent. This awareness brings power. It shows you that you are in control, not just reacting. Do not stop learning about money. Read a few simple articles each week. Watch one short video on financial habit. Keep your education simple but consistent. This knowledge will protect your future. Your communication should also be improving. You should speak more clearly. Your writing should be more confident. You should be able to explain your skill and your offer in under 20 seconds. This shows growth. It shows you are not just working, you are mastering your craft. Stay humble during this stage. Growth can make some people overconfident. Do not fall into that trap. Stay quiet. Let your work speak. The more you know, the more calm you should become. Power does not need to shout. Keep connecting with better people. Share your lessons. Ask for advice. Offer help. This is how strong networks are built. One connection can open doors that change your future. But those doors only open to those who keep showing up. You are no longer just doing tasks. You are building a way of life. A life of focus, service, and quiet strength. Your discipline is now a habit. Your improvement is no longer optional, it is automatic. You are not waiting for life to change. You are changing it, one simple action at a time. You have reached a critical turning point. Your routines are in place. Your skills are improving. Your money habits are forming. Your confidence is growing quietly. Now it's time to unlock one of the greatest tools available to anyone who wants to become smarter, wiser, and more powerful over time: book. Reading books may seem old-fashioned, but it remains one of the most effective ways to learn deeply and expand your thinking. In 6 months of focused reading, you can absorb the knowledge it took others years or decades to gain. The best part is, books are often free, cheap, or available online in audio form. You do not need a university degree. You need the right reading habit. Start by choosing simple, practical books. Avoid complex academic ones unless required. Begin with books on personal discipline, business basics, money habits, mindset growth, or biographies of successful people. The goal is not to read fast or read many. The goal is to read daily, understand clearly, and apply immediately. Make it a habit to read 10 to 20 pages a day. That takes only 15 to 30 minutes. But over a week, that's a full book. And over 6 months, that's more than 20 books. 20 smart books can completely rewire how you think, plan, and act. Always read with a pen, notebook, or note app. Underline ideas. Write one lesson per chapter. Ask yourself, how does this apply to my life right now? Then act on it. The difference between reading and growing is application. Many people read but do nothing. You will not be like them. You will turn words into action. Not all books are equal. Some are too long, unclear, or outdated. If you find one that is not helpful, stop and start another. Your time is valuable. Only finish what teaches you something. Make a list of books you want to read. Choose your next book before you finish your current one. This keeps your momentum going. Biographies are especially helpful. Reading the stories of people who built something from nothing shows you what is possible. It also helps you understand that their struggles were real. They were not born lucky. They failed, adjusted, learned, and kept going. This gives you courage. Books also help you think more clearly. When you read daily, your vocabulary improves. You begin speaking with more calm, more focus, and more precision. This makes you more respected. People listen to those who speak with clarity and confidence. Use your reading habit as a break from screens. Replace 1 hour of scrolling or watching videos with reading. You will notice your mind becoming quieter and sharper. You will begin forming your own thoughts rather than repeating what others say. If you struggle to focus while reading, use a timer. Set it for 15 minutes and read until the timer stops. Then take a short break. Over time, your reading stamina will increase. Your mind will adjust. Reading will become easier and more enjoyable. Create a simple reading routine. Read the first thing in the morning, during lunch, or before bed. Choose one time that works for you and make it consistent. Let reading become a part of your identity. I am someone who learns every day. Also, talk about what you learn. Share short lessons with friends, clients, or online. This helps you remember better. Teaching is the final step of learning. But share with humility. Do not act like an expert. Simply say, I read something helpful today. That invites connection and trust. If English is not your first language, read books in your native language too. The goal is understanding, not showing off. Over time, your English reading will also improve. Be patient. The brain learns through time and repetition. Your book notes should become a treasure chest. Review them weekly. Highlight the best lessons. Apply one lesson each week in your work, habits, or money decisions. You will be shocked by how quickly your thinking evolves. Books are quiet mentors. They do not shout. They do not argue. They wait for you to listen. The more you listen, the more you grow. Keep books near you, on your desk, by your bed, on your phone. Let them be part of your environment. You are now building mental strength, just like you built physical habits and skills. Each page read is a brick in your foundation. Each idea applied is a step forward. Keep reading. Keep applying. Keep becoming wiser. You have already developed habits that most people never even attempt. You've built a daily system, started improving a skill, begun earning or preparing to, and committed to clean routines. Now it is time to prepare for something that often breaks people: failure. Failure is part of growth. It is not a sign that you're weak, lazy, or untalented. It is proof that you are trying. The difference between successful people and everyone else is simple. They keep going after they fail. Most people quit. Most people complain. But you are training yourself to rise, reflect, and continue. When something doesn't work, an idea fails, a client says no, a day is wasted, don't respond emotionally. Don't panic or blame. Instead, pause and ask, what happened? What can I learn? What should I change next time? Write your answers. Every failure becomes a lesson. Every lesson becomes an improvement. Build the habit of emotional control. Breathe before you respond. Step back before reacting. Remind yourself, this is just part of the process. Emotional control is rare. That's why it makes you powerful. Continue using your notebook daily. But now, go deeper. Write 3 questions at night. What did I learn today? What did I improve? What do I still need to fix? These 3 questions will shape your thinking. They create self-awareness, and self-awareness leads to faster growth. You should also begin creating systems. Systems are repeatable actions that reduce stress and improve performance. For example, you might have a system for client work. Receive the request, write a checklist, deliver on time, follow up. Or a system for personal habits. Wake, drink water, stretch, plan 3 tasks. These systems create freedom. You don't need to think hard every day, you just follow the system. Another system is your money flow. Keep it simple. Every time you earn, save a percentage, invest a percentage in yourself or your tools, and spend what's left on essentials. Track these in a notebook or simple app. Avoid emotional spending. Make every dollar count. You're also ready to develop quiet confidence. This means trusting yourself based on actions, not emotions. Confidence built on attention is fragile. Confidence built on discipline is strong. Trust yourself because you do the work. You follow through. You get better. Now focus on giving value before asking for value. Help others with your skill. Share knowledge online. Answer questions in forums. Offer one free service in exchange for a review. This builds relationships, credibility, and leads to future clients. Avoid short-term games. Do not chase trends or try to impress people. Stay focused on building something real, yourself, your skill, and your ability to solve problems. These cannot be taken from you. You are becoming more than just productive. You are becoming dependable. When you say something, you mean it. When you commit, you show up. That is a rare quality, and that quality is what builds trust, reputation, and long-term success. Keep your mind sharp. Review your routines weekly. Drop what's not working. Strengthen what is. Cut distractions deeper if needed. Improve your time blocks. Keep your actions aligned with your goals. You are your own coach now. Stay calm in pressure. The world is loud, fast, and dramatic. You are slow, steady, and powerful. You know where you're going, and you don't need to prove it. Your results will speak. Your silence is your edge. The next stage of your life requires preparation, patience, and pride in quiet work. That's what you're doing now. Keep going. You are now entering a stage of depth. You are no longer just learning or starting, you are refining. You are testing your ideas, adjusting your process, and seeing what truly works. This is where growth becomes exponential. Small changes now bring bigger results because the foundation is strong. Begin tracking patterns. Which times of day are you most productive? Which tasks drain your energy? Which type of clients respond well? Which food makes you feel sharp? Write these down. Your personal data is gold. Use it to adjust your schedule, your food, your outreach strategy, and even your learning method. With this information, tighten your system. Group similar tasks together. Reserve your best hours for creative work. Leave communication or simple jobs for lower energy times. This makes your effort smarter, not harder. Smart systems create freedom. At this stage, create a second layer of goals. You already set daily and weekly goals. Now add monthly ones. Choose one for skill, one for income, and one for personal growth. Keep them simple. For example, finish 5 projects, save $200, and finish 2 books. Write these goals at the start of each month. At the end, review and reset. Start managing your environment more seriously. The people you speak to, the sounds you hear, the rooms you sit in, all of these shape your focus. If someone in your circle speaks negatively or drains your energy, reduce contact. If your workspace is cluttered, clean it. Create surroundings that support your growth. Reassess your digital use. Review what apps still take your time. Cut more. You are no longer the same person you were when you started. You are stronger now. Be more aggressive with anything that steals your attention or peace. Now consider how you can automate or outsource small tasks. If you are earning, consider paying a small fee for a tool or helper that saves you time. Use that saved time to deepen your skill or rest more efficiently. Delegation, even on a small scale, multiplies your result. Also, start documenting your systems. Write a short process for how you deliver your skill, how you communicate with clients, how you prepare each day. This documentation allows you to train others, expand your work, or revisit methods when you're tired or distracted. It also proves you are becoming professional. Quietly, you should begin building an asset. This could be a digital product, a personal website, a short course, a small book, or a simple tool based on your skill. The goal is to create something that helps others and can bring income without constant effort. This is your leverage. It may take time, but start now. Continue to track your income. Begin separating personal and business funds. Use a free spreadsheet. Label each job, each expense, each saved amount. This creates clarity. You now treat yourself like a business, not just a worker. Your brand is forming. Not your logo or your colors, but your reputation. How you show up, how you deliver, how you respond under pressure. This is your true brand. And people respect it. Protect it with every action. Begin speaking to your future self. Ask, what would the stronger version of me do right now? This question helps you make hard decisions with clarity. It pulls your mindset forward. Plan one long rest day per month. No work, no pressure. Just reading, walking, or spending quiet time. This recharge prevents burnout and increases creativity. Recovery is part of progress. You are no longer just building habits. You are creating systems. You are no longer just working. You are creating a business. You are no longer just surviving. You are creating value. And soon, you will be ready to grow even more. The next step is learning how to test yourself and return to the world with strength. That comes next. The time is approaching when you must re-enter the world, not as the same person who disappeared, but as someone new, trained, and prepared. You've spent months in silence, building discipline, sharpening a skill, controlling your time, and shaping your habit. Now it is time to test what you've built. Testing yourself means stepping into challenges. It means putting your skills, systems, and mindset into real situations with real pressure. This is how you confirm your growth. Start by increasing your responsibilities slowly. Take on a more complex project. Ask for higher pay. Pitch a new client. Join a live group or forum in your field. Start speaking up. Begin teaching someone what you've learned. Do not wait until you feel completely ready. You will never feel 100% ready. Step forward with what you have. Growth happens when you stretch slightly beyond your comfort zone. If you feel nervous, that's a sign you're growing. Nervousness means you're doing something new, and new actions bring new results. Also begin tracking your performance under stress. How do you speak when you're under pressure? How do you respond when plans shift? How do you behave when someone questions you? Use these tests to build self-awareness. Stay calm. Stay professional. Stay focused. Prepare to be misunderstood. Some people from your old life may not recognize the new version of you. They may joke. They may question your seriousness. That is okay. Do not explain too much. Simply keep showing up. Over time, results will speak louder than words ever could. As you re-enter the world, bring your systems with you. Do not abandon your morning routine, your reading habit, your weekly goals, or your notebook. These are not temporary tools. They are your personal armor. Your structure protects your mind. Your routines give you power. You may now begin building new relationships, this time with intention. Connect with people who are growing, focused, and purpose-driven. Look for online communities, mastermind groups, or small forums related to your skill. Join not to take, but to contribute. Ask good questions. Offer simple help. Build trust. Start preparing your story. You don't need a full speech, but be ready to explain who you are, what you do, and what makes you different. Keep it simple, clear, and honest. Speak with calm confidence. not to impress but to connect. Also be ready for rejection. Some opportunities will not work out. Some people will not understand. That is part of the path. Stay focused on your work. Do not chase approval. Your value does not change because of one no. Learn. Adjust. Move forward. Begin building assets around your skill. This could be an email list, a free guide, a lead magnet, or a social page that shares your work. These are long-term tools. They attract people who need what you offer. They give you leverage. Start small. Improve as you go. As you return, remain disciplined. Do not allow the noise to pull you back. Avoid gossip, distractions, and empty entertainment. Protect your mind like you protect your body. You worked hard for clarity, do not give it up easily. Now ask yourself bigger questions. How can I teach this process to others? How can I turn my knowledge into a product? How can I scale my service? These questions signal your transition from student to creator. From quiet builder to quiet leader. You've built skills. You've earned income. You've developed focus. Now you are building presence. That presence must be strong, calm, and useful. In these final weeks, test your limits. Work longer some days. Speak publicly. Offer something new. Try a difficult client. Face fears that once stopped you. Push. Stretch. Expand. You are proving to yourself what you are truly capable of. You disappeared to become someone different. You are now ready to return with quiet strength, clear goals, useful skills, and a mindset built for leadership. One final page remains. It will guide you on how to stay unbeatable after these 6 months are over. You have now completed what most people never start. For 6 months you trained in silence. You removed distractions. You built habits. You developed a skill. You began earning. You created systems. You tested yourself under pressure. And now you return to life with clarity, purpose, and quiet power. But this is not the end. It is the beginning of your real life, the one you chose, built, and earned. The challenge now is not how to grow. It is how to maintain and continue that growth without falling back into the noise, laziness, or weakness that once held you down. The first rule for staying unbeatable is consistency. Do not stop doing the things that made you strong. Wake up with intention. Plan your day. Move your body. Practice your skill. Read daily. Track your actions. Reflect each night. These are not temporary tools. They are lifelong disciplines. The second rule is simplicity. Do not overcomplicate your process. If something works, keep doing it. If it no longer works, adjust it slightly. Do not chase every new tool, method, or trend. Your strength comes from doing simple things better than most people, and doing them every day. The third rule is protection. Protect your mind from gossip, confusion, and negativity. Protect your time from useless conversations and shallow work. Protect your energy from people who drain or distract. You are now the guard of your own peace. Be firm. Be selective. The fourth rule is service. Use your skills to help others. Not to show off, but to provide value. Teach someone who is a few steps behind you. Share what you've learned with humility. When you give, you grow. When you teach, you understand deeper. The fifth rule is vision. Always keep a clear goal in front of you. When one goal is complete, choose another. Your goals do not need to be grand. They need to be clear. A clear goal gives you direction. It makes decisions easier. It prevents confusion. The sixth rule is silence. Stay humble. Let your work speak. Let your progress show. Do not seek applause. Do not depend on praise. External validation is fragile. Internal pride is forever. Be proud of your effort, not just your result. Finally, the seventh rule is renewal. Every 30, 60, or 90 days, take a short step back. Review everything. What worked? What didn't? What must continue? What must change? This reflection keeps you sharp. It reminds you why you started. And it pushes you forward. You are no longer ordinary. You are disciplined. You are skilled. You are calm. You are useful. You have something to offer the world, and you can keep offering it, quietly, steadily, powerfully, for the rest of your life. Disappearing was the decision. Returning stronger was the result. Staying strong is now the mission. You are no longer building potential. You are living it. Stay quiet. Stay useful. Stay unbeatable.